France went from not registering a single shot on target in the entire first half to securing a resounding 3-1 victory. And the man responsible had a name: Kylian Mbappé. When the French seemed trapped by Senegal's pressure, their star appeared to change the course of the game, scoring a historic brace and sending a message to the rest of the World Cup. France suffered, hesitated, and were on the ropes. But when they woke up, they were unstoppable. The match began much more evenly than many expected. France tried to monopolize possession, but Senegal pressed intensely and found spaces to attack. For much of the first half, the African team looked more dangerous. Nicolas Jackson came close to opening the scoring with a shot that hit the post and forced Mainin into action. While Mbappé seemed disconnected and France couldn't find any penetration, Senegal executed their game plan perfectly. The first half ended with an unexpected feeling. The Africans were competing on equal terms against one of the tournament favorites. Everything changed after the break. France came out much more aggressively and began to pin Senegal back. In the 66th minute, the breakthrough came. Michael Ollis provided the assist, and Mbappé calmly finished to score France's first goal of the tournament. From that moment on, the game changed completely. Senegal felt the blow, and France capitalized. Bradley Barcola came off the bench and, with one of his first touches, scored the second goal. In stoppage time, Ibrahim Mbaye pulled one back for Senegal, sowing some uncertainty. However, seconds later, Mbappé struck again with a spectacular goal to seal the final 3-1 victory. The statistics reflect a much closer match than the final score suggests. France finished with 52% possession compared to Senegal's 48%. The French registered 11 shots on target to the Africans' 6. They also completed 487 passes and maintained slightly superior control of the game. Senegal, for its part, excelled at winning back possession and maintained intensity for almost the entire match. The real difference lay in attacking efficiency. France converted their most important chances, and that's where they built their victory. The main controversy of the night came in the second half. With the score still tied, Mbappé went down in the box after a defensive play by Senegal. The referee was called by VAR, carefully reviewed the play, and ultimately decided not to award a penalty. The decision sparked intense debate. Shortly after, Senegal also had a Nicolas Jackson goal disallowed for offside. The difference was minimal, and the replays fueled the discussion for hours. There were no expulsions or red cards, but there were two incidents that marked the post-match debate. The victory puts France at the top of Group I and confirms that they remain one of the top contenders for the World Cup title. Didier Deschamps' team raised doubts during the first 45 minutes, but reacted with the composure of champions. Senegal leaves without points, although with the feeling of having competed on equal terms for much of the match. Now the Africans will be obliged to get points against Norway to keep their hopes alive. France, meanwhile, has already issued a warning to the rest of the tournament. Subscribe to World Cup Planet 2026 so you don't miss any World Cup stories.